So, the last video was 8 minutes long. Let's go ahead and do another one. I have at least enough storage on my phone to at least, I think, do at least 2 or 3 more, but we'll see depending on everything. So, once again, turn out the video. Alright, so, breaking news. Patrick Mahomes, MRI came out to be the best case scenario, so he will not have season-ending surgery, which is good because the Chiefs cannot and will not compete without him for a championship. Because Matt Moore is not, at least if you would ask me, Matt Moore is not Patrick Mahomes. Matt Moore cannot be Patrick Mahomes. Actually, I'm not going to say he cannot, he's just not, And he should not try to pretend as if he is. And what that means is, guys, after Patrick Mahomes went down, what came into my mind was this is now a game full of played by two quarterbacks that should be retired right now. Flacco and Matt Moore. The reason why I say that, because if you looked at Matt Moore's numbers for touchdown-interception ratio within his tenure in the league, his numbers looked exactly, if not very similar, like a 10-point differential from Blaine Gabbert's numbers. What that means is he throws some touchdowns, but he also turns the ball over a lot. And that's what I'm trying to express there between, yes, Matt Moore, at least his track record, he stinks. Okay? The only reason why they got guys like Matt Moore around is because of his veteran experience. That's the only reason why they got guys like him and Jay Henney around, because of their veteran experience. They don't have them around to actually come in there and win a couple games. No. They cannot or will not do that. I mean, I would rather see Kyle Shermer get off practice squad and go in and lose the next 2-3 games rather than Matt Moore. Because they're gonna lose the next 2-3 games. At least I think so. Matt Moore is not gonna be that savior. Dare I say he never has been and definitely never will be. Guys, I want everybody to understand who's watching this video right now. You have to understand that the drop back passing, sit back in the pocket, win from the pocket thing, you have to realize that is, at least for the NFL, that is an anomaly with like 2 to 3, maybe 4 quarterbacks. That is an anomaly of guys that can just sit back there and purely win from the pocket. Tom Brady is one of them. Drew Brees is another one of them. And a few others I can't really name, but those two I can definitely tell you those two. Actually, and Aaron Rodgers, sorry, that bad man that he is. Aaron Rodgers, I cannot forget about Aaron Rodgers. But yeah, if you were to ask me personally, those are 3 right off the top of my head that I can name that can absolutely win from the pocket any given day, any given time. Just give them the ball and they will win from the pocket. Those 3. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, and Drew Brees. Other than that, there's not a lot that can win from the pocket successfully. And you're probably like, what about Andy Dalton? What about Phillip Rivers? Those guys do not have Super Bowl rings on their fingers. Do they? No, they do not. Have those guys went to the Super Bowl, period? No, they have not. And one can't even win a playoff game, and that is Andy Dalton. And the other one, and Phillip Rivers, I still think he's overrated, personally. But that's just my best opinion. And what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is that these guys, I'm telling you, people have to wake up and realize there is an anomaly of quarterbacks that can win from the pocket. There's also an anomaly of quarterbacks that, well, actually, simple as that's really what it is. There's an anomaly of quarterbacks that can win from the pocket. The rest just can't. But there's an anomaly of quarterbacks that can win from the pocket. The rest can't. I said that 3 times. And that's the thing. But we have to stop trying to get these, again, young guys on. Win from the pocket. Win from the pocket. Win from the pocket. Guys, wake up and realize, if these young guys are dual threat talented, do not limit them to that dang pocket. Do not. Okay? Just don't. Now, I think Patrick definitely can win from the pocket, but he's even more dynamic and electric and untamable when he's outside the pocket, scrambling to make these lanes and these throws. Similar to Russell Wilson, by the way, I forgot Russell Wilson can also win from the pocket. A couple more quarterbacks that I left off that list just because they didn't immediately pop it on my mind, but trust me, there's a few more that can win from the pocket. including Jared Goff, he definitely proved that over the last 2 years. He can successfully win from the pocket. Other than that, think about it. How many other guys can truly win from the pocket? They can do that consistently. Matt Moore cannot successfully win from that pocket. He just cannot. Chad Henne cannot. Derek Anderson, the retired Derek Anderson, cannot successfully win from the pocket. Guys, the reason why I say that is look at their stats. Look at their tape. These guys cannot consistently win from the pocket. Okay, that's just what that is. There's only an anomaly full of pocket passing guys, veteran and young, that can win from the pocket. The rest just cannot win from the pocket. That's just what that is. I mean, sure, they have long careers, okay. Other than that, stop trying to force yourself to win from the pocket when you know you cannot win from the pocket. Matt Moore and Joe Flacco cannot win from that pocket. They literally look like they can make some throws, other throws, they're goners. And that's the thing. When the coverage breaks down, ladies and gentlemen, when the pocket shrinks and the defense is giving you no windows to throw, and you have to just start forcing balls, ask yourself that. Do you need a mobile quarterback then? And that's what all these teams who have these overrated pocket passing guys need to wake up and realize. Literally. They need to wake up and realize that. When the defense starts playing more man or zone, whatever they're playing, there's only so many quarterbacks that can successfully win from that pocket and so many that cannot. Again, when is the Bengals going to bench Andy Dalton? When is the Falcons going to bench Matt Ryan? These guys do not give them the best opportunities to win anymore. When will the Chargers bench Phillip Rivers? These guys do not give these teams the best opportunities to win. Dual threat guys do. You need guys that can scramble out that pocket and make some electrifying plays, some unforgettable throws. And you need those receivers that can make those, oh my gosh, he just caught that? Yes, he did. That's what you need. I'm telling you, what's happening in the NFL is a blessing and a curse if you were to ask me. The blessing of it is the young guys are succeeding and thriving at profound levels. And it's kind of pushing, as I've definitely said before, the part of the blessing as well is that it's pushing these overrated guys out of the league or forcing them to raise their game a tad bit more to compete with some of these younger guys. The curse is for these traditional pocket passing guys that, like I said before, when coverage breaks down and they have no lanes, they can't do anything because they can't run. That's the curse for them because they're getting exposed. They're getting exposed. There's only a few, because again, and I hate hearing this dialogue over and over about getting the ball out your hand really quickly. If you're getting the ball out your hand really quickly, at least from what I've heard, that means you're throwing a bunch of checkdowns. I do not agree with paying my quarterbacks to throw checkdowns. I'm not paying you to throw checkdowns. Now, it'd be different if you did checkdowns 2 out of 5 plays. That makes sense. Or 2 out of 5 throwing plays. That makes sense. Sometimes you just need that quick and simple, easy check down so you can get that quick and easy first down. Other than that, I don't like it. Other than that, I don't like it. Other than that, I want my quarterbacks to be throwing down that field like Jared Goff, like Tom Brady, and so many, like Patrick Mahomes. Like Lamar Jackson. I want my guys to be throwing that ball. And Lamar is so great, he can freaking just break your ankles. Where your ankles at? Oh, they right there. I'm telling you guys, the league, more coming soon.